YouTube, it's been a while, man. Been a long time since I put a video up, lacking on the consistency, man. But today's video is gonna be about that word, consistency, and not just making content on YouTube, about just performing in the practical shooting space, man. So a little bit about me. I've been doing practical shooting, USPSA specifically, for about 8 months now, and I'll say about 8, maybe 9 months now. I'm not counting right now, but currently I'm C class, very high C class. Trying to get that consistency in my performance, and the number one thing that's holding me back, man, that's holding me back specifically, is sticking with a platform. That's the biggest mistake I've been making throughout the past 8 months. Y'all probably seen in my first video, my first kit setup that I was using, I was shooting a Glock 34, and then in my footage review videos, I was shooting a M&P 2.0 poly, and I had a M&P 2.0 metal competitor. Since getting rid of those guns, I had switched to the Walther PDP, the PDP match specifically. Competed with that gun for about 2 or 3 months, and then I swapped to a Beretta 92X Performance. Yeah, I'm not happy about that, man. I'm not happy about that at all. That's 4 platforms in a span of 8 months. I keep chalking up, making the excuse of I'm trying to find what works for me, when in reality, if you train with what you have, it'll work for you in the long run. Long story short, the Beretta died on me. Was having constant malfunctions with it, couldn't figure out what it was. Not really much aftermarket support that I could find, or any local smith that could help me figure out what was going on with my gun leading into matches coming up. And I decided to get rid of those and go back to striker fire guns. So now I'm on my 5th platform. I could have went back and got a platform I already had, but I didn't. So, because I'm a gun whore and I get bored of things, so that's why I buy different stuff. But I'm putting this video out here now to just like fully commit back to YouTube, to the practical shooting space, practical shooting as a sport as a whole, and to myself and my commitment to reaching B class by the end of the year, or getting consistent B class performances by the end of the year. So the platform that I'm on now, I'm breaking it in now, so I'm not gonna unveil it now and stuff like that. But I want to see if it's gonna work out for me. Just give it some more time, stuff like that. And yeah, man, that's the only thing I can say was what really hindered my growth in the first 8 months of, I guess you could say, my shooting. I'm not gonna say a career, but my shooting hobby would just be lacking that consistency on a platform. I am consistent with my dry fire regimen. I dry fire at least 6 days a week for about 15 to 30 minutes. That dry fire mainly consists of the Tom Castro's 6-week dry fire program, and then I also have a random target array set up in my home that I will do accuracy and speed mode drills with, and I'll do that, or I'll do both in the same day and get me a total of 15 to 30 minutes of dry fire. Yeah, that would be the number one thing I would say for me to hinder my growth, is consistency. With platform, just want to be consistent with everything that you do in this sport as I'm learning. And yeah, so speaking of consistency, I'm out here. I'm actually at the range right now, waiting on a buddy to get here. We're gonna do some live fire, because I want to get back into doing live fire training as well. I did stop doing live fire trainings. I went 100% on dry fire, and while I do feel it works, I feel like for me personally, some things that I have to work on in live fire for the light bulb to really click and go off. And that's what we're out here doing today, man. I give y'all a quick little show of that, because I don't want to go too much in depth on this video. I just want this to be like a quick 3, 4, 5 minute video about, you know, the consistency on my end, what's holding me up from achieving my goals in USPSA. And yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a quick sneak peek. This will probably be in another video of the training session that we're doing. I'll go ahead and flip the camera around for you guys. This is it here. We're gonna start in this box. I got 4 targets up, and we're really gonna hammer down on vision and transition today. That's the number one goal. That's the number one thing I feel like is specifically in competition shooting, is not being able to hit those transitions, man. I'm transitioning too slow, and I know I could be shooting sooner. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end out this video now, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Peace.